My name is Emma. I'm a senior at Bishop Kelly, and for the Econ Summit, I will be representing Vietnam.
My name is Bach, and I'm a senior at Bishop Kelly this year, and I'm the team leader. My team is Vietnam, and I'm Vietnamese.
My name is Amanda Lowen, and I'm a senior at Bishop Kelly High School, and I'm working as the team treasurer for Team Vietnam.
My name is Shay Seegert, and I'm a senior at Bishop Kelly. This is my first time at the summit, and my country is Vietnam.
So hi, I'm Sean. I'm in Bishop Kelly High School. I'm a senior, and now I'm in the Econ Summit for the Vietnamese team.
The first time I heard about the summit, it was during my first semester of economics. It was totally new. I had pretty much no idea what it was, and I was just excited to find out more about it. And when I did, it was such a great experience.
When I first learned about the summit, I was really excited because it was a chance to just kind of go all out and compete. I'm really competitive, and I liked the costume part and learning about the culture of another place.
I think I learned the Econ Summit in last October, I guess. So at the first time I was confused. Wow, what's that about? Well, I have no idea about that. And later I get familiar with that. I find the trading part is the most exciting to me.
The summit is really unique experience because it's like a competition, but it's really friendly. Yet we learn a lot from it since like the trading and the alliances that we learned it last year in the textbook, but it doesn't really make any sense because it's like words and examples that we don't even know. But at summit we know how to interact, different countries interact, and like we have to buy tariffs, we have to pay taxes, we have to trading, we have to buy long-term developments, we have to learn about current events which we may not even care if we're in the class, because in the summit if you want to make more money you have to take the current events quiz, so that makes us learn it. And the geography quiz is even better because we learn about different flags and where the country is, and we know we have a common sense, and then we have a common knowledge that we can use it in the real world, not only in the classroom.
The summit teaches like how to interact with people and make trades, and it teaches stuff about the other cultures and countries that normally a textbook wouldn't bother to cover, but that are really important if you want to know the real peoples. A textbook doesn't get you as enthusiastic and involved about the subject, but when you're doing the summit, it's like you totally want to be there, you want to learn, and then later on you have developed even more interest in the topic you've already learned about.
When we're picking or assigning our teams, with the team, you want to be in a group that you can get along with and that you kind of all work together well. And then with the country, usually your teacher decides that for you.
There's a huge value in doing the country fact sheet, just from a debater's standpoint. If you know more about your country, you have more to work with on refutation, on argumentation, on everything. You can connect with ethos, you can connect with the evidence that you found from your fact sheet to give it to your judge and really increase your credibility.
It just gives us really general ideas about what Vietnam is and how much, and we use it to attack the issues that we have. Like we base it on literacy rates, we base on the poverty rate, we base on import and export, like what we export, like the major export and the major import, so we can use it for the proposals.
So first, maybe we should kind of talk about just bullet point to key points in our proposal.
Yeah, because we're not going to have time to talk about much, so.
Okay, so we have 60 seconds, so
what
let's
are,
just
what,
say...
what are the points we want to cover? Let's pick 3 or 4.
Okay, so issues in Vietnam right now. So drugs.
And just go off our proposal.
And education, right?
I don't know about these people, but I love everyone on this team.
I love everyone.
Conflict is not in our dictionary. We never have a conflict of interest.
Yeah, we haven't had any fights. Like some of the teams argue about stuff, and we've been
We're pretty
pretty good
close
about
together.
that.
So yeah.
The biggest thing that you run into conflict with is the proposal, and we've already drafted that and made it our one goal that we all came together and became a part of. So that helped a ton.
Need your answer sheets to the scorekeepers, please.
We got 9.
Good job, guys.
We got 9 out of 10.
We missed Ghana.
Aren't you Ghana?
You win some, you lose some.
We're thinking maybe we could have, is the river plan still included? Having some flowing water on the table, and then a hat, a really big hat, sort of like a hat mobile, and with hats hanging from it, and then proposals and stuff hanging from the hats, so that we have like a 3-dimensional display, and then stuff down on the table that is like Vietnamese and like river and rocks in it, because there's one of the 7 world wonders in Vietnam. And also maybe some things that are going to look like rice fields.
Really confident about our amazing table display that Amanda Lowen made.
It was a lot of work, and all night last night and the night before that with my mom.
I think it's the most amazing table of the all. I think we must win the table.
I think we have all of the elements, which would make it so we have all the points, but then we probably also won the best table display. So a few extra points for that.
This is from Vietnam, like traditional costume where we're gonna usually wear it on weddings day. And this is for the guy, what do you call it, the bride? No, the groom. So we get on the elements like name tags, school name, map, flags, head ears, clothes. So we get 10 points for that, maximum points.
Yep.
With getting signature cards, there's a big method in anything from flirting with the other teams to offering them bribes. It's actually kind of a shady business. It's something that we offer food for.
Food, peanut sauce, and spring rolls. Super good. I'm not even kidding. It's like the best. Homemade. Organic.
We offer girls' cell phone numbers. We do many different things to get signature cards, and signature cards are what we're after. So when we go after them with aggression.
Yeah, I can take both.
Yeah, but for
Well,
what?
we can do one. We can do more deals.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we want to make friends with anybody we can and make sure that we can get those signature cards in any way possible.
It's not all about like whose proposal's the best. I mean, that's part of it, but it's also about who you know.
2 more from Russia. Well, so we just do these contracts to get parts. Like we use import-export, we use money, we use food, peanut sauce. We try to convince people that how good our proposal is. Like telling them, explain to them what our proposal is, what will help their countries, what will help our countries. Especially when they're trying to convince Team USA because they have lots of signature cards.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go present my proposal to the United States and see if I can get a few signature cards for them to vote for our proposal to make it into the debate round, because we want to get the most points we can. What we're trying to do is create a security in the region, so for like Cambodia, for Burma, because what's happening is drug cartels are getting into those countries, selling their drugs, creating drug crimes, and all the things that happen with drug cartels. Well, I felt really good providing it because I believe in our proposal and I think that it can work. I've done a lot of research on it, and so just presenting it is the easy part, and then it's up to them, and hopefully they'll give us a few signature cards.
Having a good proposal will get us some extra cards to start out with, but when it comes to trading on the floor, except with like Team USA and a few other teams, it's bribes.
It turns into a dirty business. We also have Girl Scout cookies.
Okay, how about 1 tourism and 1 business for 4? We put the name on here, and we put the cards.
And number 1 again. So we don't want 7 countries.
From there, those are the teams that we do most of our tradings with. So it kind of like brings us into like a more cohesive trade, I guess. So with the trading session, there are like a big number of points that you need to get.
Setting
We're hoping that we ace this because we gave away a lot of our money during the trading session for the signature cards.
Current events quiz. Right. So we study, and then we take a quiz, and we get money based on how well we do.
If we do well, we get more Welcos, which we're desperate of since we are a low-income country. So we can pretty much double our money if we get like 100% on it, which is really hard to do, but we're gonna try anyway.
How do you know?
Okay, so I just took the current events test. Luckily we got an 8 out of 10 on that one, but now we have to focus on trying to get all of the imports and exports met. So it's crazy. Everybody's running around and I really hope that we get everything done.
You did 8 out of 10? Perfect. Was it hard?
Yeah. It was so hard.
What's the money?
You need to make sure that you are able to fill up all your gaps that you have in like your import and exports, and help other countries so that everybody can get 100% because those points are really, really crucial.
Size and take is on shortage of minus 17.
So what like that?
We need money though. Okay, so we're trying to accomplish everything that we need to import, which is 18 cards. So we're trying to deal with Thailand and Georgia because we already have a contract with them during the signature campaign. So we just go to them and get the things from them, and then we get foreign aid from France and Germany in exchange for money we give them, and then they give us foreign aid. One person was made table with a foreign aid. I will go with you. And then we go on to the bank, which exchange foreign aid for long-term developments, and we get 20 points from that. We repay the bank loans for 10 points. I give you 10 Welcos to pay back the bank. And then Emma and Shay took the current event test and they got 8 out of 10, which is 24 Welcos. And then we use that money to pay to the amount of debt that we have, old people. How many money do we have? How many Welcos?
14 Welcos and 15. That's
So
all.
you can give us 16.
And I have
Do
these.
you pay
but I
back?
have to pay them.
Pay who?
Is it 9? Give us
And
16.
16, let's go.
That means 14 for Welcos.
Sounds good. And we use it to have the ending cash more than the beginning cash. We get 5 points from that. So that's what we do right now. We're trying to look at other high-income countries for foreign aid because they have to give us foreign aid in order for them to get points, in order for us to get money. One person was my table with a foreign aid. I will go with you.
we're gonna go after it right away because there's a shortage of foreign aid. Have you given us one foreign aid yet?
We need foreign aid to even move on further, because if you don't have that, you really don't have a chance. So, oh gosh, Bach was the one that took care of foreign aid. I don't even know how he did it.
I just go to people and talk to them and trade with them, like money for foreign aid, signature cards for foreign aid, food for foreign aid, whatever I can trade with.
He just went up, and then he came back, oh guys, I got foreign aid.
Oh yeah, I did. That was fast. That happened.
I know, it's all him.
I just talk for 5 minutes and then they get tired of me and then they said fine.
We're trying to make sure that all of our contracts are fulfilled so that we have all of our imports and exports met, and we do, so we're trying to help other countries now because we have nothing better to do.
We need food. Do you guys have any extra food?
No.
Nothing.
Ask them. We give it to them.
Okay. And another team that had fewer than that did.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So could you?
Let's figure that out.
Okay.
Thank you. So we just found out that we haven't made the debate round. We're pretty angry about this because we know we had more signature cards, the things that are needed to get into the debate round, more of those than most of the teams that were in the debate round. We had 33 and teams made it with only 24. We're going to go now to figure out what happened because we know that we should have made the debate and that we had more signature cards than most of the teams in the debate.
Okay, the thing is you didn't, what is car more than one? You didn't write it down.
Well, we have to write it down.
Well, how do we know how many cars
Because
you
I think we
have?
turn in the packet. Because we turn it into the scorekeeper on
And
the
the total
packet.
is 10.
That's what he put down. Yeah.
Did
We
you
have-
put how many cars totally?
No, that's what the scorekeepers put down.
because we're turning the packets, and he said he's an accountant. So.
I'll check with the scorekeeper.
Okay.
So which team are going out?
You're going to go against all of them.
Oh, so we have a
So
7-team
we're
debate?
gonna have a 7-team
A
debate.
7-team debate.
Oh, okay.
We felt pretty good. I think I messed up my timing on the second speech. I thought it was going to be 30 seconds like they said, but it was actually 15 seconds. So I didn't get to get that full thought in there, but I think I performed, and hopefully the votes count out for in our way.
So right now we are in the lead for first. We believe to be blowing everyone pretty much away because the one team that was competing with us for first didn't make it to the final debate round, so they didn't get any points that we didn't get, yet we were ahead of them by a few points when we were heading into the debate round. We just did very well on the economic test, we believe, so hopefully if that all checks out, we'll win.
I think the best table should be either us or the Netherlands, but it certainly becomes the Sudan.
I've never heard of tag. This takes forever.
That doesn't work. We need to check the scores.
I did. He showed me the scores before they announced.
Here.
Yeah, that's 30 points.
So, okay. Sorry for that, and congratulations to your low-income winner.
What happened?
We're a low-income winner.
We get one more. Very good, thanks.
Not really happy because I think I'm gonna win everything, but low income's pretty good, not bad.
This Team Vietnam has been an amazing, stellar team, not just at the summit, but in their classroom as well.
So some of the concepts that I'm going to take away, one of the big ones is definitely teamwork. It was really great with our team because all of us kind of worked really well together. But I mean, I've definitely learned some skills of like compromise and like figuring things out where everybody gets their like piece.
The one thing I learned from the summit is that I have to negotiate with other people to get something I want, and the negotiation has to be good for both sides. Like it has to be a win-win in order for it to be a successful negotiation.
The two tables that everybody noticed were ours and then Norway, big windmill. But it just goes to show that not everything in life, the summit, or the world is based on fairness. It's based on connections a lot, and sometimes there's just under the table deals or different stuff that's coming into play that you wouldn't know about. So, gotta be ready for that